Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into the new Too Faced release, which is Pinker Times Ahead. It has a super cute eyeshadow palette. There's a blush and highlighter, so we tried that out today. Now before we jump into it, if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell for notifications of new videos. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. But if you want to see how I got this look using the new collection from Too Faced, just keep watching. Okay, so Too Faced has put out a new collection. This is the Pinker Times Ahead eyeshadow palette. It's really cute. I like the pink. Looking at the color story, I feel like there's going to be some shades that I can use for work. And then the shimmers are really pretty. I'm looking forward to swatching them. As well as there's a couple other things that they released that I picked up, so we'll try those out together. These are the first 4 shades, very light, very neutral, really pretty though. This first shade is Sunday Fun Day. Really pretty champagne shade. It looks like it has silver flakes of glitter, but it is really buttery when I swatched it. This one is Cotton Candy. Really pretty, kind of like rose gold, a little more on the pinky side, but there is an interesting shift, kind of like undertones of orangey gold. Then Girls Girl. This pink kind of, to me, leans a little blue toned, but it is different than the first pink I swatched. Just looking at those two. More pink than rose gold, like this tone. And then this one is Love and Light, which is a really pretty pale pink. When it looks, like on my finger, it looks like it's almost an icy white, but actually swatched, it's more like a pinky hue. Let's go ahead and swatch those right there. And actually, I made a mistake. This one is Catching Feelings. The Love and Light is a matte shade. All right, here's the last 3 shimmers, more colorful this time. This one is All the Feels, which is kind of a minty green. It kind of looks mint, but it could also be kind of like a sage green. Then you have Choose Joy, which is a purple shade. Really pretty, kind of like violet leaning. And then Flirt, which is a really pretty kind of cerulean blue. There. Very girly, flirty. I'm excited to play with these. Looking at these shades, I definitely want to use this one, but I kind of want to use this rose gold. So let me clean my hands off because the shimmers will make a mess, and we'll see what this eye look's gonna look like. Okay, looking at this color story, I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. I mean, obviously this palette is predominantly pink, but I'm going to use the more pink leaning than the peach leaning. So the first shade I'm going to use is Good Vibes Only. This one I'm going to put into the crease on a fluffy crease brush and just kind of give us that buffer. It is a really pretty like pale pink. I do like that there's a mirror in this palette. There are some pops of color so that even if you were to travel and you wanted to keep something pretty neutral because maybe that's your aesthetic, sometimes you just get the desire to use a bright, fun color. So it is nice that that is in here and you have a couple options. Fun colors aren't everyone's like cup of tea or comfort zone, but I appreciate that it's in a palette. All right, this pale pink is really pretty. Built up pretty easily. Just gives a little light wash of pink. I'm gonna go into the shade Good Trouble, which is a little bit darker. The thing with this palette though, it's only so big, and usually with palettes that I'm using, it's covering most of my face so you don't see me talking or whatnot. All right, this one I'm just gonna place a little bit in the crease and the outer corner. Really pretty wash of pink. This is technically one of those looks that's in my comfort zone because it's neutral. My next shade is going to be Happy Camper. This one though looks like it has glitter. It does. It has gold glitter. So I'm going to see if I can pick it up and tap it off using my compacted smudge brush. and place this in the outer corner and a little bit into the crease. I mean, the palette is called Pinker Times Ahead. What was I thinking that it was gonna be neutrals or browns or whatnot? But if you like pink, if that's your aesthetic and you want a predominantly pink palette, neutral for the most part, that is not a brown. I thought it was more of like a pinky brown. It is not. It is just darker pink. If you like pink, this is probably the palette for you. But like I said, it's not everyone's cup of tea. No extra product. I'm just gonna go out on the edges and just kind of smooth it all out. I'm going into the shade Cotton Candy. This is that rose gold pink, and I think I'm gonna pick it up on my middle finger just to place it right here. I don't want it fluffed all in the crease, but I also wanted to apply a little bit higher than I had it. All right. And then going into this pale pink shade, Catching Feelings, I'm gonna do that on my ring finger. It is so icy looking. What's that right here in the inner corner? Also with a dry brush, I'm gonna see if I can finesse the corner and make it appear a little bit more. It's pretty, I don't think it's really like showing up any different than the other shade. A little bit, you can tell like right through here, it's icy, like icy pink. And then the rose gold shade, I'm gonna go and put that a little bit more just to like cohesiveness. All right, let me do this eye, some face products, and I'll be back for blush and highlighter. Okay, you guys, now we need to finish off this under eye. I did do my face products predominantly using Too Faced, but I will link everything else that I used in addition to what I don't show you in the drop down box, so definitely go and check that out. I've been getting much better about doing that. I don't always remember, but it's been a little more consistent. Now for the under eye, I think I'm going to use the same shades that I used before. So I'm going to go into Good Vibes Only. This is going to go all the way underneath, just on my little small smudger. And then going into Good Trouble, just to the middle, not the entire length. And then into Happy Camper. This one is just going into the outer V area. All right, so I did go ahead and do my bronzer and contour, but we have a blush. There's actually a couple that were released. I only picked up the shade that I thought I would use the most. This is the Cloud Crush Blurring Blush in Golden Hour. The packaging is super cute. Okay, maybe it's my shade. Ooh, there's a scent. I don't even know what that scent is, but it smells delicious. I don't know what it is. It smells so yummy right now. Okay, not too bad. I feel like it's been a while since they've released blushes. That or I just haven't bought them. I feel like I'll be wearing this to work a lot. But I want to know what the heck is supposed to be blurring. I mean, it looks nice on the skin. And I don't know why the powder that I used today, it is making me look really pale right through there. That might be my fault though. And then there is a highlighter. This is the Cheek Popper Blushing Highlighter. It's just the Pinker Times Ahead highlighter. It doesn't really have a shade. It's also scented. It kind of smells like strawberries. I'm gonna use this in my inner corner and my brow bone. It's very pale, much more pale than I am. It is pretty though, it is blending out nicely. I don't know, I kind of like the highlighter. Ooh, I mean, highlighter is one of my favorite things. Okay, I need to go ahead, do brows, eyeliner, mascara. I don't have lips, and I'll be back with the final look. Okay, you guys, I'm back and this is the final look. I'm really digging this. I do like pink, I do like neutral shades. I feel like it's a wearable look that I could, maybe not so dark in the pink on the outside, but I could probably wear this look to work. I like it. It's more, I don't know, there was, I want to say a video I did 2 years ago, like my updated spring makeup or whatever, and it was very light pink, pale, and just a shimmer. It was very simple. This is more, I don't know, I'm not gonna say dramatic. It's not dramatic. It's a little bit deeper of a pink than that one back in spring 2 years ago. I really like it. Very girly, very feminine. All right, so when I first saw this, I wasn't really sure. I was like, do I need another one of those Too Faced eyeshadow palettes? Yes. I have the Bear With Me, which is about the same size as this. Has the same pan setup. Very neutral, has some tans, browns, pink shades in there. This, I think, is super cute. I really like the color story. I like the pops of blue, purple, and green in here. Granted, I didn't play with them, but that doesn't mean I won't play with them at a later date. I don't know that everyone needs this in their collection if they're not into neutrals, but I do like the shimmers. They were really pretty. The mattes worked really nicely as far as blending out, but the deepest shade you're gonna get is a deep pink. To be honest, you're not gonna get a brown. There's no black in here. So it just honestly depends on if it fits your fancy. Let me know if you're gonna pick it up. I'm really interested, as well as the little blush and the highlighter. Like I said, there's other shades of the blush and it smells fabulous. I don't even know what this scent is. Like, I'd have to look it up, see if they actually say on the site, but if you have this and you figured out what the scent is, let me know because it smells delicious. And the Pinker Times Ahead highlighter, very icy pink. I really like how it showed up on my skin. And then even like my nose, it just illuminates. But it's super cute and I'm glad I picked it up. Now, let me know your thoughts. Do you like this collection? Do you like Too Faced? Are you picking it up? Do you have it already? You know the drill, leave it in the comments. I'm interested to know your opinions. But you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell for notifications of new videos. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And until my next video, you guys, bye. I'll see you in the next one.